Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps? If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The four elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apathea lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apathea. So if the four spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos. Even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for now, let's just get the four elemental spirits.
Aye, we'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
The shining forest of Area Lumen, and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However... He doesn't want to tell us. Apatheas only come from the death of Intellicheia.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Intellicheia are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wiccaea.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wiccaea is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wiccaea. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land. But every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wiccaea is that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Before I do that, I would like to do some side quests. Do you mind if I step away for a bit? I'd like to talk to the mages here about spirit conversion. Sure, go ahead. Or the Vesperia research. It might be useless pretty soon anyway. Alright, I will try not to be too long. Rita left the party. So that's about the long and the short of it. Well, things have gotten pretty bad. Spirits, huh? So you are saying you want to take our Vesperia research away from us? People can't leave without Vesperia. I don't like this idea one bit. You also talk big for a bunch of amateurs with underfunded research that no one cares about. What do you say? You want a wumble? I didn't come here to listen to you and have your petty arguments. Can you just put your emotions on hold for a few minutes? Anyway, it's as I told you. We mages will soon be unable to simply continue with our studies of Blastia. I just thought it would be better if I let you know. We can't accept what you have told us. Even if you are the best brain in Aspia, you are still a child. Adults are reluctant to pay heed to the words of one so young as you. Surely that's all it means. That's really not the issue here. Adults have their own way of discussing things. You just leave everything to us. Right. We will do something about that stubborn bunch. Sorry about that. Come on, let's go. Is it really okay to leave so soon? I mean, it's fine. Let's go. We just joined the party. Hey, it's the Healer Guild. Hi. The tree is nervous look as red as ever. Too bad about that bright's curse. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, Yui. Wrong? What's wrong? This bell, it taught me. Yeah, once upon a time, there lived a kind-hearted prince named Jai. He adored flowers and insects. He loved the moon, the sun, and the stars up in the sky. One day, Jai found a seed. He took that seed to the top of a great hill and planted it there. In time, the seed sprouted and became a long, thin trunk of a tree, but its flowers did not bloom. The impatient Prime Minister said, "Okay, and what's the point of it? Won't bloom. Cut it down." But Java replied, "Even if it doesn't bloom, it's putting all of its effort into growing. Cutting it down will be a terrible thing to do." Hearing this, the tree took the form of a young woman and appeared before Jah. He instantly fell in love with her white skin and beautiful figure. On a moonlit night, he asked her to marry him. After their wedding, the two of them were as happy as can be. But the Prime Minister agreed that the prince had married the maiden and had her cruelly cast out of the castle. Jai was so sad that he shut himself up in the castle. Day and night he cried, not able to think of anything but his lost love. The maiden learned of this and stretched her trunk and branches to several pure white flowers bloomed from the tips. John saw this from his castle window and stopped crying. He went outside for the first time since his maiden had gone. Sitting beneath the newly bloomed flowers, he heard the maiden's voice. "Don't cry. You'll be always. You'll be able to. You will always be able to find me here." It was then that John realized that his love had actually been the tree, transformed into a fair maiden. When he gently kissed the bark of the tree he had loved, all of its like flowers that turned to a bright red. And that is why these trees, flowers symbolize eternal love, permanent and unchanging. Well, so that's why the flowers are red. So that's the real story, Miss. Thank you for the wonderful story. No, it was my pleasure. You should tell that story to the mayor too. Wow, I didn't know about all that still. Yeah, when do you find all that out? well, I didn't find out about it exactly. I sort of made it up. Well, you said Violet told you. That was a lie. I'm sorry. I was just looking at this veil, and the story came to me all of a sudden. Well, Estelle, you have a real talent for making up stories. A hidden talent. Real wonders never cease. Oh, hehe. You think about becoming a writer of children's stories? No, not really. You can't force her into something like that. After all, Estelle, you are the princess. Yes, that's true. Children's stories, maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least give it some thought, right? I still earned the fairy tale with a title.
We'll destroy them in no time!
Victory?
You're not thinking of jumping, are you? Do I really look that depressed? You look like you have been worried about the Blastia in your heart. It looks like I can't keep anything from your kid. Sorry I tried. Damn it. Why do I have to let something like this get me all torn up after so long? You want to keep on living? Don't you? It's only natural. Oh yeah. I guess that would be only natural, wouldn't it? Do you just now remember? You should go talk with Rita as soon as possible, then. Yeah. I don't much fancy being indebted to that girl. Well, I will think about it. Listen, Raven. This is serious. Don't you want to live out your life good and proper? Haha. My life belongs to Vesperia. I won't go dying and leaving you all high and dry. Promise the boy too. Now, isn't it past your bedtime, kid? Okay, I will leave you be, old man.
They got us from behind.
Relax.
All right, who's next?
That was a nice little break.
Okay, because there was supposed to be a side quest.
How feeble looking!
Don't get careless.
Lucky ball! Remember to keep us.
Okay, yeah, cover up Adam.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Dividing energy of the earth. Victory?
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. My social links are on the video description below.